Hi, this is AJ. Welcome to our next commentary. This commentary is just going to talk briefly about another set of lessons that we have called Success or Business English Success. Now, these lessons are not for everybody. I'll be honest. They're not for everybody because, not everybody is interested in this topic. But it was one of the most common requests that I got from members. They would say, AJ, please make some business English lessons. And for a long time, I thought, I don't want to do business English. It's boring. Business English, boring. And so I avoided it. I didn't do it. Because I kept thinking, if I do business English lessons, I have to do something different. Because that's just me. I don't want to do something normal. I don't want to do something boring. There's no point. You can go find boring, normal business English lessons anywhere. There's a lot of them. They're on the internet. They're, podcasts. So if you're just wanting a lot of business vocabulary, I'll be honest, don't get my lessons. If you're just wanting to, memorize business English vocabulary, you can get that anywhere. And you can get it, from the internet or from CDs or textbooks in a normal, boring kind of way. So I didn't want to do that. So I thought about it a long time. And then finally, I started thinking about, what would I like to teach or communicate besides just, a bunch of vocabulary? And I started thinking about my own business. I thought, well, this might be an interesting topic. I started, the Effortless English Company with $200, I think it was, maybe a little less than that. So I had no money. I was poor, broke. So I started it with no money. And then I built this company by myself, just slowly, just on the internet with using cheap and free tools on the internet. And then, of course, eventually other people started helping. And but I thought, wow, maybe this is something other people might be interested in. How to do this. Or maybe people don't want to start their own company, but they would be interested in some of the marketing tools and techniques that I used, or some of the philosophies that I used to build my company and keep growing it. And there are a lot of great tools that I found, a lot of great information that I found that could benefit people's careers, or if they're, working independently, or if they indeed want to start their own company or already have their own company. And so I decided, wow, that's what I want to do. I want to help people succeed. I want to teach valuable information, not just the English, because the English can be found anywhere. But the kind of information, the kind of tools, the kind of strategies, the kind of plans that I use to build the company, those are unique and different because I did it in a very different way. So, just like my teaching technique is quite different, well, my business philosophy is also quite different. It's not for everybody, but it can help a lot of people. And so with that idea, I created what I call the Success Business English Lessons. And it's a mini set. So it's only $37. It's kind of small. I'm trying to think. I think it's eight lesson sets, full lesson sets, and then you've got a little audio book in there, a very long, extended commentaries, and of course it all has text. And in these success lessons, I teach you the tools, strategies, plans, and techniques for developing a powerful career or a powerful business. So I talk, for example, about the general attitude and philosophy that I have in business life. It will help your career, and especially if you have your own business, it will help you grow your own business. Or if you don't have your own business yet, if you want to start one, even if you want to start a little business part-time, it will teach you how. These lessons will teach you exactly how, step by step by step. It'll teach you the mental philosophy, the attitude you need to have, and it'll give you specific tools, exactly how to do it. I tell you exactly how you can use my marketing system, for example. There's several lessons about that. How do you find customers? How do you connect with customers? How do you get them to buy? And how do you keep them so that they love what you're doing and they continue to buy from you? And that's really the most important part. And it's not just a normal way of just do a bunch of advertising. That doesn't really work anymore. That's getting less and less effective. You need better systems. And I especially talk about online marketing, internet marketing. Because internet marketing, in my opinion, is really the best way to reach a lot of people cheaply. If you have a lot of money, if you're already rich, advertise on TV or the radio or newspapers or magazines. But if you're starting with very little money, or if you just want to reach people all over the world, use the internet. So I teach you exactly how to use the internet to find customers and keep them. I also recommend several great business books that I've used to teach myself how to do this. So you can get those books and you can learn even more. So I give you all the tools you need to build your career or business from where it is now, even if it's nothing now, and to grow it step by step, very quickly, very effectively, very powerfully. And this will work if you are in a company and you just want to get higher in the company. Or if you're a freelancer is an independent worker. So you have a kind of a job, but you're not working for a company. You do jobs for different people or different companies. We call that a freelancer. Or if you're an entrepreneur is a person who owns their own company. They started their own company. So these lessons, again, are for people really in those three categories. And of course, you'll still learn English. Of course, you'll keep practicing and improving your English, especially your English speaking, because these lessons, like all my lessons, use the same system. You're going to get vocabulary, you're going to get mini stories, etc. So if you're interested, if you'd like to get some business English input, and especially if you'd like to learn more about different business ideas and a different way of doing business, then get my Success Business English lessons. If you're not a business person and you don't care, well, then don't get them. All right. Well, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.